So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And a reputation for being lethal, clinical, vital in front of goal is by now very, very richly deserved.
Really effective.
Lukaku! Paulinho. And the counter is on. Thiaw spots it and intercepts. Di Maria. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have...
He's had a shot! Ryan is there to clear. Thuram. Now that looks a decent ball. And he plays one through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Porto clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Osimhen receives it in a wide position. Osimhen. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Thuram absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Di Maria was in no mood for any of that. Thuram! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Just eases him off the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting match-up. And that could set him on his way. And he's found a way past. Goes for a shot! And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Lukaku. Aims beyond the defence. Can he finish? Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Yamal! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Paulinho. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pass somewhat off target. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Osimhen. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Di Maria. And now the breakaway. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! Porto with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. That has ended up in no man's land. Ustigard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's there to belt it away. No way through there. Now it's Yamal. Diogo Dallo cuts out the pass. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Signore e signori, è il momento dell'estrazione di oggi. Tenete a portata di mano I biglietti ricevuti all'ingresso.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Great run on the overlap here. That's a decent clearance. Tries to pass it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Forlan, and a chance! And that's caused a worry or two. Di Maria is behind this one, looking here to alter the direction of the game. He's on it, can he get away? Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's heaved it away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Marino threads one in. Osimhen, and the shot! Paulinho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Some resolute defending there. Porto are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Osimhen! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And here's Forlan, Thuram.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Paulinho. And it's Di Maria. Almost an hour gone. That's really well cleared. Oh, good spread. And here's Marino. Nicely weighted ball. Delivers the ball. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Can he get it through? Jimenez. And it's Di Maria. And here's Osimhen. And he's straight offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Now it's Tura, Di Maria, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nice looking ball, but that has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all, a piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Alaba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Real chance! He's scored! Back to within one! Interesting! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Where? Played into the middle. Hits it again, but still no joy.
Milan really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
He's going for goal! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won. Lukaku. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Where? Long ball upfield. Where got a long way forward to join the attack. Di Maria.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Jimenez has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Now it's Weah. Looking for the run. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. And this is Forlan. Oh, shooting chance!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Sostituzione per il
time for
Milan.
changes on
Numero
both
10,
sides, actually.
Numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero 8. Il numero 12. Cambio di giocatori.
Out towards the flank. Forlan does well to get it back. That's a good run down the left. The referee's awarded a free kick. Merino has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
And it's Di Maria. Gets into some space. It's a mighty effort! They've scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Thuram demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And there goes the final whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Lukaku claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.